If you've ever wondered whether Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge is actually worth the premium price, or if waking up to giraffes outside your balcony is really as magical as everyone says, this video is for you. So after spending several days here celebrating my son's birthday, I can honestly say that Animal Kingdom Lodge surprised me in ways I never expected. It's unlike any Disney resort we have ever stayed at, and while there are so many things we absolutely loved, there are also a few things you should know before booking your stay. So today I'm taking you through everything from the rooms, dining, to transportation, pools, little hidden gems, and whether I'd stay here again. So let's get into it. The moment those lobby doors opened, I immediately understood why so many people call Animal Kingdom Lodge one of the most immersive resorts. It does not feel like you are checking into a Disney hotel at all. It honestly feels like you've been transported to another part of the world. The lobby is absolutely breathtaking, you guys. Massive wooden beams stretch high overhead. There's authentic African artwork that fills every corner, and one of my favorite parts is the smell. I know it sounds strange to mention the smell of a resort, but if you have stayed here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The scent through the lobby is so incredible. It's warm, it's earthy, it's relaxing, and it instantly makes you feel like you are somewhere completely different than Disney World. I mean, let's be honest, it does. So the check-in process honestly couldn't have been easier. We were celebrating my son's 10th birthday, and giraffes are his absolute favorite animal. So before arriving, I actually requested, and upon arrival, requested if there was any way we could be placed in a section of the resort that typically has the best chance of seeing giraffes from our balcony, because this was honestly the whole reason why he wanted to stay here. While it is not guaranteed, the cast member was incredibly accommodating and did everything they could to make our stay extra special, and I'm so glad they did, because we saw giraffes constantly throughout our stay, from morning to night. What really sets Animal Kingdom Lodge apart from every other Disney resort isn't just the animals, it is the environment. Every hallway, every overlook, every pathway, it tells a story. You're going to find authentic African artifacts displayed throughout this resort, and what I loved most is the cast members are always nearby to answer any questions that you may have. You can tell that they are so passionate about the animals, the artwork, the cultures represented throughout the resort, and they're genuinely excited to teach their guests. It's something that turns a hotel stay into an experience, and I found myself slowing down here, which is something most people don't do at Disney World. So definitely slow down here and just enjoy it. One thing I don't hear many people talking about are the quiet little hidden pockets around Animal Kingdom Lodge. My favorite was inside the main lobby. There's a beautiful fireplace surrounded by chairs, and surprisingly, almost nobody was ever there. A few evenings, I grabbed a glass of wine, found an empty chair, and just relaxed. I've said it before, and I will say it again. Sometimes the best Disney memories are not made inside the parks. All right, so dining. Animal Kingdom Lodge has a lot of dining. There are some incredible dining options here, especially if you're someone who's willing to try something new. For quick service, you're going to find the Mara, and let me tell you, the buffalo chicken flatbread absolutely deserves more attention than it gets. It was honestly one of my favorite quick service meals during our stay. If you're looking for table service restaurants, you are spoiled with options. Boma is one of Disney's most popular buffets for a reason. I'm a picky eater, but I still found this buffet enjoyable. If you are a very picky eater, but Boma is a place you really want to eat, then I recommend booking breakfast at Boma. There really is something for everyone to enjoy at breakfast, and you will feel like you ate your money's worth at breakfast. Jaico offers a more upscale dining experience with incredible flavors. Sanaa is famous for its bread service, and if you've never tried it, you absolutely should. I heard so many wonderful things about the bread service that I think I hyped it up too much. I was underimpressed while the rest of my family was very impressed. It was delicious, don't get me wrong, but I watched way too many videos on it that I think I spoiled the whole experience for myself. So don't do that, just go and enjoy it. There's also Victoria Falls Lounge, which became another one of our favorites. It's a relaxing place to grab drinks and some appetizers after a long day at the parks. So for the rooms, now when we stayed, the rooms hadn't been refurbished yet. They were nice, clean, and what I consider pretty much a standard Disney Deluxe resort room. Nothing about the room itself completely blew me away, but honestly, the room isn't why you're paying to stay there. You're paying for what's outside of that balcony. Every single morning, I'd make myself a cup of coffee, step onto our balcony, and watch giraffes walk across the savannah. It's peaceful, it's quiet, it's surreal, and it completely changes the feeling of your vacation. If you're debating whether the savannah view is worth the extra money, for us, absolutely yes, I promise it is. So there are a lot of resort activities at Animal Kingdom Lodge. It is a Disney Deluxe resort, so there is constantly something going on. One of our absolute favorite activities was the String of Memories scavenger hunt. It was surprisingly fun, especially with our kids, and it's something we will make sure to do every single time we are there. There are also educational programs, animal viewing opportunities, cultural experiences, and plenty of activities that make this feel like more than just a space to sleep. It's a destination all on its own. It really is. All right, let's get to the pools because you know I love a good resort day, and that means spending some time at the pools. On the Jumbo House side, you will find the larger main pool with a fun water slide, plenty of seating, and a smaller kiddie pool, and a pool bar that serves some surprisingly delicious and surprisingly strong drinks. But if I'm being completely honest, Kidani Village wins. The pool itself is a little smaller, but I actually preferred it. The water slide is fantastic, and the splash pad is one of the best we have seen at any Disney resort. If you're traveling with younger kids, they're going to absolutely love it, I promise you. Another bonus is the pool bar on the Kidani Village side serves some really great grub, and it was a nice change from grabbing quick service at the Mara every day. In fact, next time we stay here, I honestly think I'd book Kidani Village specifically because the pool and splash pad were that incredible. All right, so let's talk about a downside. You knew it was coming. I think the biggest downside of staying here is transportation. Animal Kingdom Lodge only offers Disney bus transportation. There's no monorail, no Skyliner, no boats, just the buses. Or, of course, the minivan service, but not everybody wants to pay that extra price. We're already staying at a deluxe resort, okay? Animal Kingdom Lodge is one of the farthest resorts from Magic Kingdom, Epcot, and Hollywood Studios. You're looking at roughly a 25 to 30-minute bus ride once you're actually on the bus. Then factor in waiting 15 or even 20 minutes for the bus to arrive, and getting to Magic Kingdom can easily take close to an hour. For some families, that is no big deal. For others, especially if you're planning midday breaks or rope dropping the parks every morning, it can become frustrating. Your resort absolutely affects your Disney vacation. I will die on that hill, and transportation is something you should seriously consider before booking your stay. So, would I stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge again? Without hesitation, yes. This resort offers something that no other Disney resort can. It's peaceful, it's immersive, it's educational, it's beautiful, and waking up to giraffes outside your balcony is every bit as magical as you'd imagine. Yes, transportation takes longer. Yes, you're farther away from the parks, but the atmosphere here makes up for it tenfold. If you're looking for a resort where slowing down becomes part of your vacation, Animal Kingdom Lodge is one of the best places you can stay at Disney World. Or if you're looking for a weekend getaway and you don't plan on doing the parks, but you've wanted to experience Animal Kingdom Lodge, definitely stay here. Then I highly recommend staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge. You won't be doing the parks because then transportation to and from the parks isn't even a factor, and you can just totally be immersed in your stay at the resort. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Have you stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge? Would you choose Jumbo House or Kidani Village? Let me know down in the comments below. And if this review helped you plan your Disney vacation, don't forget to subscribe because we've got plenty more Disney resort reviews, dining reviews, and vacation tips coming your way. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye.